Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. So, in between episodes as a warm-up I killed the Great White Beast, and indeed all I got was a lousy belt. So, yeah, really wasn't that exciting. But it was a good warm-up. Wasn't particularly scary or dangerous. But I am now properly warmed up and ready to kill the Vaal Oversoul. So let's see how difficult that guy is on cruel difficulty. Let's see how easy it is to find the entrance into the pyramid, or if I'm gonna have to do full clears. I wouldn't mind full clears, it's good for XP. But still. Okay, so I see the enemy. I can't actually teleport to them. You can do some teleportation, but it's only when you can see where you're going and there is a reasonably clear-ish path to it, I suppose, or if the distance is not too great. Have multiple projectiles, ash prophets. Okay. So I'm pretty happy that my resistances are now all just reasonably well rounded out. I mean, chaos is positive, and if chaos is positive, that's good. You don't want to have negative chaos resists, but beyond that, chaos is supposed to be really hard to resist. I think the game balance is also, the game is also balanced around chaos just not being very resistible. Ooh, 4-link sleek coat. I think I have potentially a new set of gear. Also, maybe I should pay attention to what's shooting at me. Hey, they are giving a pretty good effort. Again, that was a pretty decent test, just to check how strong my tank is when I'm not actively doing anything against it. And you know, it's sort of a simulation of how you would be if you were stunned or stun locked, or if you had a nasty lag spike. Hello, Torah dungeon. Okay, so we found the dungeon. Now we need to find Torah. I think I've been there, so let's head over this way. Talisman. Ooh, double talisman. Ugh. No, no, oh! Fuck! So, double Bonespire Talisman. Fuck. That is nasty. One of those things you can spot and you can get away. But if it's two of them, holy shit. So I hadn't spotted that they were Bonespires. I saw the swirlies and I saw my life going down, so I presumed it was some kind of, that it was the aura around them that was doing the damage. I was just trying to get out of range while putting some dots on them. But it was Bonespire. Fucking hell. Well, that sucks. Guess I'll have to rebuild. Okay, so I'm recording now from my hideout on softcore, and having I just watched back the video of the fight multiple times actually, just to see what went wrong and what I can learn from it. So here's my analysis. I could have spotted that they were Bonespires. The thing is, if you I was following my cursor. I was focused on the monsters. I was focused on the Bonespire Talisman guys over there. But the thing is that the Bonespire, he cast a Bonespire underneath me and sort of kind of behind me. But around him the ground was clear. So my focus was away from where the danger was, because most of the time the monsters are the center of, are the focus of the, the danger of the problem. So you focus on putting your skills on the monsters and just degenning them. And this much damage. I mean, the Bonespire, I think they were already nerfed in one of the first hotfixes because it was way overpowered. But still, right now, the amount of damage that 2 Bonespire Talisman dudes put out. I mean, I looked back, the entire screen was covered in Bonespire patches. I mean, I ran into a corner, and after that, once I figured out, like, oh shit, I'm in trouble, I tried to run out. But the thing is, the entire screen was covered. There was no real way, no real place I could actually go to. So, well, maybe I could have flame dashed out rather than running. That's a mistake I made. I probably could have run for the opening and just flame dashed out a couple times. I mean, I have instant recovery potions actually. So this is a very long-term duration recovery potion. I mean, it recovers 100 life per second, and it runs for 12 seconds. So that's also good for the bleeding thing. So that's for long-term sustain. But this is instant recovery, 700 life. So that's half of my life bulb instantly. Boom, back. I can use it 3 times. So another thing I just spotted is that I was looking at my potions. This is an instant recovery potion. This is a long-term potion. The thing is, in the middle of the battle, I was tapping W like crazy to hit potions, but I should actually have hit Q. So if my emergency panic response is to hit W, maybe I should put my instant potion there. So I should actually have them in reverse. So I have my long-term sustain potion as the default, and then just the panic one, have it as the W. That way my reflexes will in a panic just mash healing buttons. That will actually save me rather than stack life regen for something that actually doesn't matter. So I think you can drink a single potion multiple times, and if this is only restoring 100 life per second and the degen from Bonespire is way more, that's not gonna help. Whole lot life, I checked, I could have at least taken 2 more sips out of it. Like that. So with that I could have done a combination of my flame dash or even just running and just sipping some of the hallowed things and then getting out. I mean, the debuff, the Bonespire debuff only lasts for 3 seconds. So I could have gone out and with a combination of just instant heal potions I could have extended my life long enough for those things to fall off or to open up an emergency portal and get out, which obviously I can't do in my my hideout here, but well, I could have done it there. And I don't think you can die in town. So yeah, that's that. Back to the analysis. But that wasn't enough. Bonespire is just that freaking nasty. Yeah, that's definitely something to be wary of, and especially if you see multiple talismans, get the hell out of the room. If you're playing hardcore, I mean on softcore, if you die, whatever, it doesn't matter. On hardcore, if you see 2 talismans, get out. Get out, and then assess the situation from a distance. Don't rush in and kill them. Get the hell out. That's what would have prevented me from dying. If I would have kept my range rather than rushing in, or if I would have reversed my course rather than parking myself in a corner, that would have saved me. But the thing is, up until this point, if these weren't these talisman guys, if these were just 2 yellow bosses, I would have been fine. I would have been more than fine, because there is no way any monster could put out this much damage. I mean, act bosses don't do this much damage. So I don't know. Maybe these talismans are just still a bit too powerful. Maybe they need to be nerfed again. I mean, I had 20 stacks on me. 20 freaking stacks. There's no way you can heal against that. So Yeah. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.